friends, running kimono. So we have the Dollar General clearance event. This is day one, and it's going right until June the 13th. So like we almost have a week of this. And this is day one, and I went really hard first thing this morning. And would you believe me if I told you it was $19.11, tax included, for this entire table? Would you even believe that? Well, it was, and I was able to really work the deals, getting overage at non-updated stores. The store I went to was a 70. I went to 3 different stores this morning. The 70 store, I was in there for like 3 hours just doing deal after deal after deal. The cashier was super nice and super cool, and it wasn't very busy, and I was able to get like a whole lot of stuff. But for the purposes of this video, we are going to talk about a 50% off store. But for those of you that are so curious, like how do I find a 70 store, I'm going to explain that in a quick second. But to get all this for like 19 bucks, I'm humbled. I'm grateful. I was showing a bunch of my receipts on Instagram if you were following me over there earlier this morning. But I got so preoccupied with getting the smallest out of pockets that, I really stopped showing it. And I think the majority of this was tax, looking at the receipts. But I am so lucky. And I even found some penny items today. And we're going to talk about all of this. And Dollar General, I'm just very grateful to get this table of stuff and magic. So we're going to go through everything, looking at the math at a 50% off store, just so we're all on the same page, because the 70s are a little harder to find. Now, non-updated, updated store, and all of the math. I made a very decisive video last Tuesday. I will link it at the end if you wish to watch it. Now, in that video, I specifically said that sometimes the first day of the clearance event, some of the items don't ring up properly. That little 2 count of the Charmin toilet paper, that's one of them. This guy is ringing up full price. If you have a clearance sticker on it, you can ask for a modification. But unfortunately, it wasn't tagged at the stores I was at. And one store didn't even have any. So no luck for me, but these are the breaks of the clearance event. But it's going on for a week, so hopefully they start ringing up properly. Now, this box of dryer sheets at a 50% off store would be 87 cents. But if you look at it in a 70% off store in the app, when you scan the barcode, it's 53 cents. If you live in a town with, say, $5 generals, it's probably advantageous for you to like scroll around with this UPC. What's the, on Center Street, what's the price compared to First Street? Where should I go shopping? And that's how you figure it out. You just do it through the app. It takes a little bit of work, but what are the numbers and how are items ringing up for? What's the cost? Is it 87 cents? That's a 50% off store. Or is it 53 cents? That's a 70 store. So this gave me quite a bit of overage at my 70 store, but at a 50% off store that's non-updated, it would be free and $1.67 of overage with that $4 magical coupon. And it is this scent only with the coconuts on it. It's like paradise. 2 of mine actually exploded, so I had to throw 2 of them in the garbage. The glass exploded, it's never happened to me before, but it finally did today. So 2 of them I had to bin, but because of the overage, I bought them. I don't care if the package was sopping wet. I was buying it. It didn't matter. These Dove mango butter bars of soap, they're $2.70 at a 50% off store with the $2 digital coupon. You're looking at 70 cents for this 6-pack of Dove bar soap. I mean, you don't even see these prices at a pharmacy, so this is fantastic. Look for it either in the clearance section or possibly it'll just be in the regular section. A lot of these stores are very short-staffed, so a lot of the stuff was not pulled, I noticed. We also have this secret dry spray. We have a $2 digital. So with that, it was $1.15 at a 50% off store. Now we have some Caress bar soap. We have this little 6-pack, and this is one item we barely see. We have a $1.50 digital coupon attaching. Sorry guys, this is some bad photography. Possibly type in these numbers in the Dollar General app. The rest you probably can scan easily. So $1.42 for the bar soap or 75 cents for this gorgeous body wash. And easy way to scan all these barcodes is just throw this video up on your TV and then you can just scan it with the Dollar General app, like what is in stock in your store, etc., etc. I found this guy, and it was free and 50 cents of overage with the $2.30 digital at a 50% off store. So I mean, sorry I'm so repetitive in this video, but I think you guys kind of get how valuable it is to try and root around and look for some of this stuff. I found two of these Hawaiian Breeze candles. We have a $2 digital, 33 cents, which is a very good price point, and I'm grateful to find two of these. It actually smells really nice too. I was surprised by that. I'm like, wow, it smells like I'm in Hawaii, even though I've never been. And the Dove body wash, I only found one of these. We have a $2 digital coupon, dropping this guy down to $1.37, and this is from a clearance event a couple times ago, so nobody wanted it, and I finally purchased this lovely renewing body wash. So moving it along, we have the Sally Hansen. This is free and 27 cents of overage at a non-updated store with the $1.50 digital. So I found a bunch of these the last clearance event at Mother's Day, and then today I found I think two more, but still some very nice overage, and I was happy about that. Dollar Shave Club, we have a $3.50 digital coupon. So for this razor with like jewels on it, I don't fully understand. This guy would be exactly $1. And there's also the refills of the blades, which is a much better value. That would be, I think, 38 cents for this guy. And it's a 4-pack of the refills. Everybody seems to love the Dollar Shave Club. And here's the UPC. This is definitely one. I mean, I found it in the regular shaving aisle, like where they have all the razors and stuff. They didn't pull it. So I was like, okay. Probably my favorite find was these 12 counts of the Downy. Lots of stores just pulled them into the back because I think there was some sort of recall on Tide Pods with the exception of this one bag. But 97 cents with the $1.50 digital coupon. I paid that all day, every day. 97 cents for a bag of Tide Pods is unheard of. So I was like delighted with that. The next couple items are items that I found in abundance of. And at the 70 store, I just used them as filler. Obviously, they're more at a 50% off store, but most of these items were like $4.47, which is weird. And there are no digital coupons to go with. But at a non-updated store with overage from other high-value coupons such as the Airwick, and that's what I was using to get these for very little out of pocket, and it's just absolutely, fantastic. So I just wanted to show these. A lot of they haven't pulled them into the clearance section, which is bizarre. I found one more of these cutie pies, this Oxy, and I was so happy to buy it. I bought a bunch the last clearance event, so very happy to find one of these. I think there might be some sort of rebate too for this guy on Fetch. I might have to check that out. And then for 25 cents, we have this guy for $2.25 with the $2 digital coupon, dipping it down to a quarter. So they also had some sort of plugs, but not every cent was attaching with this digital coupon. But it seems like Glade really gave us a bunch of digital coupons for this clearance event. And here is the barcode for this. I didn't have any of these like refills in my stockpile. Now this was a weird one. I only did this once, but the coupon is up to $6 off for a buy one get one free on these oils, and it only took off like the one. It didn't take up to $6. It only took off like $2, so it was like $2.93 for the two. I'm not paying that, so I tried it once and that was it. Now we have this Colgate plaque, and it doesn't expire till the end of the year. We have a $3 digital coupon. It's on clearance for $3. This is a free item, and I found it right in the clearance section at a 50% off store. So definitely be on the lookout for this. This guy, apologies in advance. It's a Dove shampoo, and it's a large one. $2.70. We have a $2 digital. I did not get a screenshot of it, making this guy 70 cents. And yes, it is attaching. So look through the clearance section, like what is included, what kind of Dove shampoo is there, why not? We have this Head and Shoulders with the $2 digital, dropping this guy down to 93 cents. And I only found one of them. It was a harder item to find. And here is the UPC. I love Head and Shoulders, so fantastic. Now, the Pantene was $2.70. I just threw this into a basket at a 70% off store because it was a lot cheaper than that. It was like $1.62. And it just was a great item to have to grab overage. And I don't have any Pantene in my stockpile. So I'm like, I need Pantene. I keep talking about Pantene. These bowl covers, $1.35. I think it's 82 cents at a 70% off store. I have a parent that's always asking for bowl covers. So I got one pack. I need to get some more tomorrow. Guys, the math doesn't lie. Like, this is one of my receipts at the 70% off non updated store with digital coupons that are giving overage. I managed to get my transaction down to 17 cents, which is crazy. So most of my transactions were a couple of dollars, especially when I was like throwing 3 or 4 tides in a transaction, but I still made it happen. And for $19 for that entire table, that include 9 big bottles of Tide, I think that's just absolutely winning, and I am just like so grateful to the Dollar General. Also, when I was in store, I was not really looking, but I did find some pennies, including 5 boxes of this. It's called Cheeseburger Hamburger Helper. The only reason why I knew it was a penny item when I first saw it was the fact that it was a twin pack, and I know that the twin packs, I think maybe the manufacturer of this, I don't know who it is, but I think they're not making those twin packs anymore over at the Dollar General. So that's why it pennied out. And this one's called, I don't know, but I remember the hot dogs on there in this twin pack, and an employee just grabbed it and threw it back on an end cap. And I was like, oh, those are all pennies. And boom. I got 5 boxes of it, and it doesn't expire till the end of the year. I did check the dates, and I wanted all these penny items. I mean, it's a great item to have in your stockpile or to even like donate. Like, how fantastic is that? The last store that I went to, I also found one of these. I knew this was a penny as well. And they just opened up a tote. They had cleared out most of the pennies, but this one slid through, and I got it for 1 cent. In the app, it's going to ring up 0.00, but it'll ring up for a penny in the store. In the comments down below, let me know if you are at the Dollar General clearance event for the next week, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.